Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me here on the WITN First Alert Desk at 8 a.m. I'm Gigi Barnett. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all having a wonderful morning so far. I know it's pretty chilly out there, but things are going to start to warm up. Nice to see that the sun is coming out. It should be a really beautiful day here in Eastern Carolina. A little bit cooler than, maybe sometimes that we've seen, but still beautiful out there. Just have, maybe like a light jacket or some long sleeves ready to go as you take on the day. Jim's going to talk a little bit more about that forecast as well as some things going on this weekend, what rain chances may be looking like this weekend. He is forecasting a little bit of rain on Saturday, but we'll give you all those updates in just a few moments. We do have a story, though, from Morehead City. Over the last few weeks, we are still learning of some election protests and all the process going forward of what those protests are looking like. So yesterday there was a consideration meeting held by the Carteret County Board of Elections for the mayoral race between Jerry Jones and Les Stiles. They had a recount that was held on Friday that the results still stand. Les Stiles did have one more vote compared to incumbent Mayor Jerry Jones. But Jerry Jones did file an election protest, and that meeting yesterday was held to consider whether to move forward with an evidentiary hearing, which is what is going to be happening. So our Stephen Glover was at that meeting yesterday, just talking about looking at what the next steps are in terms of this election protest. So we'll take a look.
The Carteret County Board of Election members gathered at their office Monday morning to hold a preliminary hearing on an election protest filed by Morehead City's incumbent Mayor Jerry Jones.
The question today is not ultimately who's the winner, but whether, as we mentioned before, there's probable cause for violations of election law.
To discuss if they should move forward with the protest on claims from people who Jones says approached him.
The primary evidence are from individuals that reached out that said that they were unable to vote and were not offered a provisional ballot.
In the packed room, Board of Elections officials said there were two objectives.
Establish whether or not his protest was properly filed.
And secondly,
to determine if there was probable cause or evidence that there could have been irregularities associated with this election that could have resulted in the outcome being different.
Which the board unanimously agreed that there were and voted to move forward with, and now has their eyes set on an evidentiary hearing. For Jones, he says the decision to file the election protest has nothing to do with the outcome of the election and the recount results, which he trails Mayor-elect Les Stiles by one vote.
When you're not given the opportunity to be heard, somebody has to step up and speak for them. As I've said before, it's not about me, it's not about any candidate, it's about the integrity of our voting process.
All right, so as a result of that meeting, like Stephen did mention in that story there, they're going to be holding an evidentiary hearing to move forward to see if this election protest is worthy of some more conversations. So that next hearing will be next Monday. But let's talk weather now.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yep. Switch gears. I want to take you down to Jacksonville and talk about the parade. We kind of alluded to that at 7. The parade is scheduled to start at 10 a.m. This rolls down Western Boulevard, a nice wide road to bring that big parade down Saturday morning. The question is, the temperatures are great. Certainly by most of your standards, I think you'll be happy with upper 60s to low 70s. The question is, will it rain or not? Right now, I would lean more towards no than yes. Could that change? Could I be singing a different tune tomorrow? I could be. But right now, I still like a dry general morning with some showers moving in Saturday afternoon. So, make your plans. All right, if we end up a little wetter, even the rain I'm seeing, before I get into the rest of the graphics, this rain chance on Saturday, this is not a massive big washout type event. These are some showers coming through ahead of a front, and It looks more like late day. So hit and miss for a few hours. To me, it's not the kind of rain that you're going to cancel an event over unless it's something really rain sensitive. I really think they'll have no problem getting the parade in, even if that shower chance comes up a little bit.
Okay.
We should be okay either way.
Great.
Unless something dramatically changes, but I think we'll be good. All right, so again, enjoy that. This Saturday, make plans if you're looking for something Christmassy to do. That's going to cover it. That's going to work for you. 34 in Greenville and climbing quickly. New Bern 3.8 and climbing quickly. All the numbers, 28 showing up in Windsor. That's going to update quickly here shortly. Near 50 on the coast. Let's say closing in on 40 inland right now. We'll add, 15, 20 degrees to hit some mid-60s this afternoon. Satellite radar, nothing brewing, nothing doing, all good. I say that there's a little rain chance the upcoming overnight. Nothing major though. There's this afternoon. Excuse me. You got outdoor things you need to get done. You're going to be in a good place for it weather-wise. Winds non-existent. Clouds non-existent for the most part. Temperatures mid-60s. Nice mid-60s. Sunny skies, light winds. That's a delightful 64, I would say, later today. And then we'll get some 70s for you tomorrow. What's tonight? I mentioned a rain chance. Wait for it. There's 10 p.m. Looks good. The 40s at 10 p.m. midnight, they'll actually start coming up after midnight. That's unusual. Usually the numbers are falling. The clouds build in, a few showers. It's like a blanket. I like to relate it to a blanket quite often. You pull it over your body when you get into bed, traps the heat, your body is radiating outward. Put some clouds over eastern North Carolina, traps the heat that the ground is radiating upward. Acts very much like a blanket in your bed. So the temperatures actually come up a few clicks as that heat kind of builds under the cloud deck. And a few showers, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 a.m. A bunch of rain, nope. Most of you will stay dry, but a few of you a splash and dash generally while you're sleeping late Tuesday night. You're getting up, getting the coffee going, the last of the showers is exiting. You hit the roads, we're good. 8, 9 a.m. tomorrow, clouds breaking up. Temperature at 60, that's nice. And then get some 70s in here tomorrow afternoon. That's a mostly sunny sky generally from late morning into the afternoon. And certainly the model can be off sometimes. If I'm not really digging what it's showing me, that's a 70s word right there. If I'm not agreeing with what it's showing me, I'll let you guys know. But I think we're going to be looking at a mostly sunny sky as we get into the afternoon hours tomorrow. All right, the winds today, generally under 5, almost non-existent. Tomorrow, once the wind comes up a little bit, but still reasonable, maybe 5 to 10. Southwest wind, a low 70s tomorrow afternoon. And then that wind turns back to the north late Wednesday. That wind switch to the north will bring a little bit cooler air back in Thursday. I don't think it's going to get here Wednesday, but Thursday will knock the numbers back down. Not before that. 72 tomorrow. And tomorrow morning, that 48 at 1 a.m. By the time we're going to work, again, we're climbing well into the 50s. So a pretty nice transition there mid-morning. The big map real quick will show you that wide perspective. Rain up there over the Ohio River Valley. That stays north of us. That's my little rain chance tomorrow morning. All in all, looking good. That warmer air over the Mississippi River Valley. That's us. Tomorrow, generally all the way through Saturday. The dip on Thursday, and that's going to shift a little bit, that's 68. Some of the models say I need to go colder. If that front gets hung up, we'll stay in the 70s tomorrow. No extremes either way. 30% tonight on the rain chance, and then we'll bump that to a 40 on Saturday. Some scattered showers. And I'll try to get an AM or a PM if warranted on that Saturday rain chance tomorrow after I get some more data. The closer you are to the event in question, generally the more reliable, the more consistent that data becomes. So the confidence grows as you get closer.
Okay, great. Yeah, so don't be canceling plans yet.
I wouldn't.
We just need a few days to really get the forecast ready to go for it.
Yeah, when I see 40% on Saturday, I'm thinking, okay, there's probably going to be a few showers around.
Sure.
Timing's still up in the air this far out. How much rain, a little bit of a question mark. No thunderstorms. I'm not seeing a big, warm, unstable air mass coming in, but a few showers.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for the update,
Yep.
Jim. And thank you all for joining us this morning. Just want to say hello to Sue Ann over on Facebook.
Sue.
Good morning to you. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. You could check back in here at 9 a.m. for another news and weather update with Charlie, but hope you all have a wonderful Tuesday.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by Toyota of Goldsboro.